So there you have it, the starting lineup for Sauk Center and Roseau. Sauk Center will start as usual. Kelsey Peschel, Kenzie Schmiesing, Tori Peschel, Mason Thiessen, and Julia Dahman. Sauk Center is coached by Scott Bergman, and the head coach for Roseau is Kelsey Diedrichsen. It's for the championship in Class AA girls basketball from the Target Center. Mark Nobla with you. Roseau at 26-5, one of the 5 losses to the Sauk Center team back on December 28th in Perham at the Perham Invitational. And the Sauk Center girls take the floor, unbeaten on the season at 32-0. Sauk Center will go with Julia Dahman as usual, jumping against the 6'2 player Victoria Johnson for Roseau. Sauk Center will attack the basket to our left. Kenzie Schmiesing and Kelsey Peschel way down in the corner already. And the only player back for Sauk Center is Tori Peschel. The tip is won by Sauk Center. Thiessen to Kelsey Peschel for 3, up and off the rim. High rebound, knocked around. It came back down to Sauk Center. In the corner now, it's going to be Schmiesing. She'll shoot for the outside. That is short, and the rebound taken away by Borowitz. Katie Borowitz, the speedy guard for Roseau. Well, Sauk Center had 2 looks. They got the jump ball, but they are 0 for 2. So on the offense now for Roseau. Into the front court against the Sauk Center man-to-man defense. Kenzie Schmiesing is guarding. Here's a pass down low. They lose it. The Borowitz girls misconnecting on a pass down low intended for Casey. So again, to set up the defense there right away, Kenzie Schmiesing was guarding the younger player, the point guard out there. That's a change from the first time they played against each other. So a turnover on Roseau. The official had to go track down the ball, and they're going to ask for a new one as the ball rolled way out of play. So they've got a new basketball coming out here on the sideline. No score yet. Just 31 seconds into this championship game. Roseau is pressing. Sauk Center will lob it up ahead to Mason Thiessen. She'll bring it back down. Passes to Tori Peschel. Takes it to the right side. Can't penetrate all the way through. And now back to Kelsey. Man-to-man defense for Roseau as well. Tori Peschel for a 3. Up and good! Tori Peschel, the sophomore, hits a 3. And Sauk Center scores first on a 3-point basket. Here's Katie Borowitz driving down. Huff will shoot a 3 from the outside. She scores. No, she was on the line. It's a 2-pointer for Roseau as Huff, one of their post players, connects. Now at the other end we have a loose ball and it goes out of bounds and Sauk Center will lose possession. So the score 3-2 Sauk Center. And Sauk Center is pressing. It's into Katie Borowitz, the freshman, being guarded by Kenzie Schmiesing. Backs up just a little bit. She can really handle that basketball. Very good on the left-hand dribble. And she goes to the left side. They cleared out for her. Here's a pass in the lane. Hit free. A steal for Sauk Center. Second turnover for Roseau. Up ahead now is going to be Mason Thiessen to Kelsey Peschel. Eyes up the 3. It's up and off the rim. No good. Kelsey Peschel 0 for 2 so far to start. Shooting the 3 from both sides. And here's an outside shot for Casey Borowitz, and she scores. That's a 3-pointer. And the lead goes back to Roseau now. Sauk Center attacking right away. Here's a layup try, no good for Kelsey Peschel. The ball is on the floor, and we've got a tie-up. And on the tie-up, the arrow points to Roseau. Sauk Center has been able to get the ball down quickly against the Roseau team so far. Roseau, though, leads 5-3. And they will pass in. Sauk Center's press backs up just a little bit now. Into the front court, to our right, is Roseau. Mason Thiessen is guarding the high scorer, Casey Borowitz. That is an extremely big matchup here in this championship game. Roseau swings it on the outside against the man-to-man. Casey Borowitz now a whistle away from the ball. We've got a foul being called, and it's on Kelsey Peschel.
Number 5, Kelsey Peschel. That is her first personal.
So a pass in for Roseau. That is the first team foul on Sauk Center. They lob in the lane, the ball deflected, and Tori Peschel got the interception. So Sauk Center picks it off now. They work it up ahead. Julie Dahman had a hard catch. She goes up with a shot and scores, though. Boy, she had to jump up high to catch that ball. But a basket for Sauk Center's Julia Dahman. And that ties the game now at 5-5. Sauk Center is very good at that play. Julie Dahman can get out and run. Roseau now on the outside with it is with Huff. And they go outside of the tall post player at 6'2". Johnson goes back door. Here's a shot short by Casey Barowitz, and Tori Peschel got the rebound. Tori Peschel has been huge here for Sauk Center all season long. Mason Thiessen brings it up. Guarded by Casey Barowitz. Kelsey Peschel drives down. Off to Schmeezing. Open for a three. Up and off the rim. No good. And the rebound controlled by Roseau. Well, Sauk Center's had some looks. Tie game at 5. Back to Roseau now. Katie Barowitz, the freshman guard, faking the shot, driving around. Sauk Center helps out. Here's the double team. It's down to Huff. Down low to Johnson. Turns and shoots and scores. She's tall. She's 6'2". So Roseau takes the lead. Sauk Center right back to the basket. A block, though. And the ball ends up going out of bounds. It'll stay, though, with Sauk Center. Schmeezing throw over to the basket. Got blocked by the 6'2" player. And Sauk Center will pass in. And we have our first TV timeout. It's the state championship game. Roseau leads by 2, 7-5 over Sauk Center. We'll come back to the Target Center in 1 minute.
Every one of us is unique in our dreams, lifestyles, and what matters most. The same is true for Minnesota National Bank, and what matters most to us is you. That's why we are involved in the community to make it better, empower you with financial advice and education so you control your finances, and empower our lenders to make decisions and tailor-fit solutions to meet your unique lifestyle. Empower yourself. Come to Minnesota National Bank. Minnesota values exceptional service.
Crocker Insurance Agency has been helping you choose the insurance for all your needs since 1948. Hi, this is Erin Walline with Crocker Insurance. I will help you walk through the different options to help you get the right insurance that works for you. We believe that it is important to protect what you value most, whether that be auto, home, recreational, life, or business. Call me for a free quote.
We're in the first half here. The Sauk Center girls playing Roseau. And Sauk Center has the ball, trailing by 2 points. Here's Mason Thiessen with a runner. Oh, she didn't even draw iron on that shot. Shooting from about 14 feet out. Back to Roseau now. They've got the basketball. They're in the front court. 7-5 Roseau. Johnson shooting, missing. And an easy rebound for Tori Peschel. So Sauk Center got a stop. A quick shot that time for Roseau. The Roseau defense, a man-to-man. On the far side, Schmeezing goes down low. Tori Peschel had a loose ball, got it recovered, but then her shot was blocked by Johnson, the 6'2" player. Outlet pass up ahead to Casey Barowitz. Stopping, passing in the lane. Huff is stripped of the ball, but a foul is going to be called on Sauk Center's Tori Peschel. So that's going to be the second team foul. Both teams can get out and get that ball down in a hurry. They can fly. So both teams have to get back defensively. Huff has a basket. She is shooting 2. That's the first foul on Sauk Center's Tori Peschel. And the free throw is missed. Still 7-5. Roseau by 2. Just 4 minutes into the basketball game. Huff of Roseau, a 5'9" senior, connects on the second one. She has 3. Casey Barowitz has a 3. And Johnson, the post player, has the basket too. So now Roseau leads by 3 points at 8-5. Sauk Center's ball. Mason Thiessen faking, driving in. Back to Julie Dahman, no shot. Schmeezing will fake. Then the ball got hit free on the dribble. Recovered maybe by Kelsey Peschel. She's in trouble. Now a deflected ball, and it goes out of bounds, and last touch by Roseau. So Sauk Center will pass in. Boy, the defense on both sides really closing quickly. If you get beat, there is help. Pass in for Sauk Center on the baseline. Outside to Schmeezing. And now Sauk Center swings it to Thiessen. Down low to Tori Peschel. Got too far underneath. Then on the rebound, she tied up Johnson. And the arrow favors Sauk Center. So Sauk Center will keep possession here. And in for the first time now is going to be Michaela Dahman, replacing her sister Julia. So the freshman at 6'1". Here's Thiessen shooting the 3. Up and good! Mason Thiessen needs to shoot well. She hits a 3 on the inbounds pass play. And that ties up the score now at 8-8. First 3 for Mason Thiessen. The first time they played against each other back in December, she had 5. Roseau now will shoot from the outside, and the shot is missed, but they got the rebound. Casey Barowitz puts up the follow-up. That rolled off. Then she had the rebound. It's knocked free, and Roseau picks it back up. Huff tracks it down at half court. Tie game at 8. Back to Katie Barowitz, driving the left side. Back out now. They've got a new player in, Emma Walling, a non-starter being guarded by Kelsey Peschel. Katie Barowitz can't drive in. They go down to Johnson. Here's Huff from the free throw line shooting, missing, way off. And now the rebound came back down. Oh, Roseau ripped it out of there. Now Walling is shooting an air ball, and it came down to Mason Thiessen. So Sauk Center has the basketball. Tie game at 8. Thiessen into the front court, getting stopped though. Whips it past to Kelsey Peschel. She faked the shot and brings it back out. Tori Peschel will drive to the basket. Down to Michaela Dahman. She shoots, she scores, and she's fouled. A basket for Michaela Dahman. I thought for sure Tori Peschel was going to shoot. Instead, she bounced it over to the left side to Michaela Dahman. She went up with the left hand, scored the basket, and was fouled by Johnson, the post player. And so Michaela Dahman, who really contributes nicely here for Sauk Center, at the free throw line now. She's a 9th grader at 6'1", and her free throw is right through. So a 3-point play for Michaela Dahman gives Sauk Center the lead now at 11-8. 12:20 to go in the first half. Sauk Center with that zone trap now. No trouble for the Barowitz sisters. Here's Johnson getting close, taking a shot, rolled off, no good, and Kelsey Peschel got the rebound. Kelsey Peschel coming up the floor. She's going to drive to the basket. Here's contact, a foul call. You know, actually, it was a fast break, but good patience by Kelsey Peschel because she had her sister in the corner, did not pass it to Tori. She looked at her to draw the defense in that direction. Then Kelsey Peschel went right to the basket and drew the foul, and she's at the line to shoot 2. So Kelsey Peschel, who is yet to score, shooting a pair of free throws, and the first one is in. The Roseau foul was called on Katie Barowitz, the guard. Kelsey Peschel goes 2 for 2. New player in, Kelsey Peschel goes out. In for Sauk Center is Megan Klophockey, a sophomore guard. Thiessen, Schmeezing, Michaela Dahman, and Tori Peschel. Katie Barowitz, fast on the dribble, into the front court, driving down, dumps it off for Johnson, makes her move, and a foul called on Michaela Dahman. Right there you could see the speed of the freshman guard, Katie Barowitz, for Roseau. Boy, when she crosses over and gets to that left hand, she is running as fast as anybody. So Johnson is at the free throw line. She has a basket, shooting 2. That's the first foul on Michaela Dahman. Michaela Dahman needs to stay physical with this player, too. Free throw is in for Victoria Johnson. She is a 6'2" senior post for Roseau. And the second one is in and out, no good. Sauk Center has the basketball. Mason Thiessen, the guard, got in there to get that rebound. 13-9, Sauk Center. Streeter's ball now. Hand off to Tori Peschel, trying to go one-on-one. They've got a new player in, Christensen, now a post player. Mason Thiessen drives in. That floater, and she scores. A basket for Mason Thiessen, and immediately puts on the full court press. But Roseau gets it to Katie Barowitz. And Sauk Center backs off. Casey Barowitz is shooting from the side and scoring. They can score in a hurry. Casey Barowitz, a 3-2. She's the junior who had 40 yesterday. 15-11. Sauk Center penetrates through. Then Schmeezing's pass was late and stolen away by Katie Barowitz. She dribbles down, stopping in the lane. Here's a shot up and off. Sauk Center rebounds with Michaela Dahman, and she is fouled in the backcourt. On a play like that, too, it's very important for Michaela Dahman to keep that ball high when she gets it. She's 6'1", and if she holds it above her head, you can't get it. But if she brings it down by her waist, there's going to be hands all over her. Roseau is subbing now. Their starting guard, Katie Barowitz, is sitting down. She got the last steal. And Johnson, their post player, is out. Right now, this is where Sauk Center needs to take advantage. Sauk Center leads by 4 at 15-11. Mason Thiessen drives down, puts up a runner that skims the rim, and an easy rebound for Christensen, and Roseau got a stop. Mason Thiessen, I think, was challenging Casey Barowitz to see if she would foul, but she backed off. Actually, Casey Barowitz yesterday did have foul trouble. She had her 4th foul with about 12 minutes to go in the game. and she stayed out of foul trouble and ended up scoring 40 in that win. Casey Barnowitz backs up. Mason Thiessen right on her. No shot. Now they throw it down deep. And Christensen, and her shot is blocked, I think. Tori Peschel got it. Then she is fouled on the play. Good, hard rebounding by Tori Peschel off the miss. So Sauk Center gets the ball back with a 4-point lead still with 10:30 to go in the first half. And we have a TV timeout. 15-11. Sauk Center by 4. We'll come back to the Target Center in 1 minute.
You can get their famous chicken every Wednesday night at Diamond Point. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Diamond Point has a special every night of the week. Click on their website and see what they have. Plus, when you need a place to go for a big gathering, Diamond Point can seat up to 425 people. Each week on Mid-Minnesota Sports, it's the Athlete of the Week presented by Diamond Point in Sauk Center.
Are you tired of your bank charging you all sorts of fees? We don't blame you. That's why at Central Minnesota Credit Union, free is our favorite word. We offer totally free checking accounts, not to mention free debit cards, and your first box of checks, free. Plus no minimum balance. And we know you're busy, so we made things easy with our mobile and internet banking. Just stop by one of our 18 convenient Minnesota locations today. Central Minnesota Credit Union, centered on you. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Now in the game for the Administrators, number 1, Hannah Dahman, number 5, Kelsey Peschel, and 35, Julia Dahman.
The Sauk Center girls have a 4-point lead. 15-11. Sauk Center has the ball. Michaela Dahman down low. Missed her shot, and the ball went out of bounds. It'll go to Roseau. Rather, that was Julia Dahman who had a look. Also into the game for Sauk Center is Hannah Dahman. She's the senior out of the 3 Dahman girls. Roseau has the ball in, and Sauk Center's pressing, but Casey Barnowitz now will bring it up. Katie, the younger guard, is on the bench. They go to Huff down low. Passes off to the side. No shot. Back out again to Casey on top. Being guarded by Mason Thiessen. She drives around to the right side, stopping, hooks a pass way back out. But again, Sauk Center playing good defense. 15-11, Sauk Center. Roseau has the basketball. They pass off to the side. They've got a new guard in too. Broughton, a freshman. Here's a shot and a foul called on Julie Dahman as Huff, who's kind of a rugged player for Roseau. She got it down low, and Julie Dahman fouled her on the shot. That's Julia Dahman's first foul, Sauk Center's 4th team foul, and Maya Huff will shoot 2. She is 1 of 2 at the free throw line with 3 points. 9:46 to go, first half. Huff's free throw is in. And for Sauk Center, Megan Klophocky is coming out. Back in is Kenzie Schmeezing. So Hannah Dahman, Julie Dahman, Schmeezing, Thiessen, and Kelsey Peschel. Now the Roseau post player, Johnson, coming back in. She's 6'2". Oh, last time down the floor, too, Julie Dahman had a good look and just did not shoot it very well at all. Another free throw here for Roseau for Huff, and it goes off the rim, no good. Sauk Center has the basketball. Streeters by 3 at 15-12. Thiessen hustles it up. Kelsey Peschel for a 3, up and off the rim, no good. And Roseau got the rebound. Well, Kelsey Peschel has yet to connect on a 3-point shot. She is 0 for 3. She's been open, but needs to knock those down. Roseau now down by 3. They'll set up the offense. They're going to drive in. A floater shot is up, and it goes off the rim. No good. Boy, that ball was nearly halfway down on the shot taken by Walling, and Sauk Center has the basketball again. Every possession is just key for the state championship game. Thiessen nearly lost it. Kelsey Peschel drives down to Dahman. Her pass got hit out of bounds. No, she saved it. Hannah swings it to Kenzie Schmeezing, who had to make a good catch. Not an accurate pass. Sauk Center now. Oh, Hannah Dahman didn't catch it, but recovers at half court and hands it off now to Mason Thiessen. Hannah Dahman needs to settle down here just a little bit. Thiessen for a long 3, way short, and the rebound controlled by Casey Barnowitz. She's going to come down and challenge, and will pull up a shot. No good. The ball tipped out, and Sauk Center got it. Every possession, Sauk Center got a stop this time. Here's Thiessen into the front court. Schmiesing with it now. Streeter still by 3. Schmiesing driving down. Off to Hannah Diamond. She's going to shoot a 3. It's off the rim. The rebound came down to Julia. Kelsey Peschel shoots a 3 way short. And it came down to Hannah Diamond. And she's in trouble but got it out of there. Sauk Center has a second chance. They swing it now to Kelsey Peschel. Schmiesing will drive in. No, she traveled first. So the turnover on Sauk Center. On the dead ball here, Hannah Diamond will go out, and in for Sauk Center is Tori Peschel. So right now, Sauk Center back to their starting lineup with 8 minutes to go in the first half. 15-12, Sauk Center. Katie Barowitz is back in. She has the basketball for Roseau. She's the fast 9th grade guard. Schmiesing guarding her, passes off to the side. Now they stop, they look in the lane. Johnson at the free throw line has it. She's going to shoot from there. It's off the rim. Easy board for Tori Peschel. And Sauk Center has another stop. It's about 4 in a row that Roseau hasn't scored. Tori Peschel drives the baseline, getting stuck. Back out to Schmiesing. Faking the 3, driving to the basket. Off in the corner. Kelsey Peschel will shoot and can't connect again. The ball tipped out, and Thiessen has it. A second chance again for Sauk Center. Tori Peschel drives in on Huff. Bodies her. Outside to Schmiesing. She'll put it on the floor, but no seam to crack through, and back out to Mason Thiessen. Well, Kelsey Peschel is, I think, 0 for 4, maybe 0 for 5 so far. Tori Peschel, hard to the basket, lays it up and off. She was hit to the floor, and they play on. Roseau has it. They whip it up ahead. Here's a deflected pass, but recovered by Roseau. They get it to the far side. No, it's hit free. The ball is on the floor. It goes out of bounds, and a foul instead, maybe. Well, they whistled against somebody, and the official says it's going to be on Tori Peschel. She was just going for the loose ball, and that's going to be 2 fouls on Tori Peschel. Well, that might be a factor here in this basketball game. 15-12, Sauk Center still leads by 3 points. We haven't had a basket for either team in a long time, it seems. 7 minutes left in the first half of play. Pass in for Roseau. They have taken out Katie Barowitz, their guard. Pass in to Johnson, way out. Sauk Center in that man-to-man. Johnson, the post player, goes down low. Here's a shot up and off, missed. Tori Peschel has the rebound. She's had a lot of boards. Another stop for Sauk Center. Streeter still by 5. Back to Sauk Center. Thiessen going one-on-one. No, hands it off to Kelsey Peschel. Puts it on the floor. Back to Tori. Driving to the basket. Puts up a shot. Scores, and she's fouled. Johnson got there late, and that's going to be 2 on her. Sauk Center just executed the offensive play that time. They had a seam to Tori Peschel. She took it right to the basket. Challenged Johnson, the 6'2 player, and that's going to be 2 on her. So let's see if she stays in. She will not. So Tori Peschel scored. That's her second basket. She's got a 3 and a 2. And she's at the free throw line to try to complete a 3-point play, and her free throw is going to roll off, no good. Streeters have a 5-point lead, their biggest, at 17-12. 6.5 to go in the first half. Christensen, their new post player, is in. Guarded by Julie Diamond. Casey Borovitz has it way out near half court. They set up the offense and hands it off to her sister Katie now. Out on top, guarded by Schmiesing. Brings it around to the right side. Looking down low. They get it to Casey Borovitz. She takes a shot. Air ball. Up over the basket. Sauk Center has it. It came down to Tori Peschel. Good defense by Mason Thiessen. Streeter's ball, leading by 5. Tori Peschel drives around, getting to the basket again, lays it up and scores again. Tori Peschel, another basket. She now has 7 points. Got to the right side again. 19-12. Sauk Center with a 7-point lead. The first time they played, Tori Peschel scored well. She had 17 points. Christensen can't shoot. Back out to Huff. Now Katie Barowitz will take a long 3. Oh, she banked it in. From the top of the key, a bank shot in for Katie Barowitz. That's her first basket. 19-15, Sauk Center. Oh, they banked in a 3. Streeters now working around. Kelsey Peschel takes a floating shot, and she scores. That's her first field goal. So instead of taking the 3, Kelsey Peschel drove to the basket and puts it in. 21-15. Sauk Center has the lead. Down to 5 minutes now. Casey Barowitz will take a shot off the glass. Way short. And it came down to Tori Peschel again. She is just dominating the boards. Kelsey Peschel up ahead. Stopping, shooting the three. That's going to be way off. And the ball hit around, and Sauk Center got it again. Another opportunity in the corner now to Tori Peschel. Driving in, getting close. Here's contact. She's fouled. Tori Peschel is playing extremely well for Sauk Center. Very active. They just cannot stop her. When she comes outside, the reason that she can beat the other players is because the post player is coming out on her. And Tori Peschel is quick enough, handles the ball well enough to get by. Now she's shooting 2 and her free throw is in. So Tori Peschel now with 8 points. And Sauk Center has a little bit bigger lead now. Second free throw for Tori Peschel is up and good. And with the TV timeout, the score is Sauk Center 23 and Roseau 15. Sauk Center has the biggest lead of 8. We'll come back with more state tournament basketball in 1 minute.
The Greenwald Insurance Agency is a big sports booster. We call it GIA. Hi, this is Jim Campinkle with Greenwald Insurance Agency. We'll provide you with superior service and excellent insurance products through several insurance carriers. Our goal is to help you protect the things that you value. We're anxious to talk to you about your insurance needs, home or health insurance, life and auto, even pet insurance. GIA is ready to go to work for you. Get a hold of Jim, Ruth, Lisa, Troy, Carrie, or Paul. We'll come out to see you. It's the Greenwald Insurance Agency. That's GIA.
Right now, it's an 8-point lead for Sauk Center. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first half for the state Class AA championship. Sauk Center pressing. Here's the pass into Katie Borowitz. You're not going to catch her in the open floor. And then she lost it. The ball is loose, picked up by Huff, and Roseau still has the basketball. They hand it back out. Not a good pass, but recovered by Katie Borowitz. And she'll slow things up and direct the offense. Man-to-man defense. Schmiezing guarding Katie Borowitz. Schmiezing as well. Now here's Casey Borowitz trying to get her on the screen. Hooks a pass in the lane. Katie will shoot short. And Schmiezing got the rebound. Another stop, and now a backcourt foul is going to be called on Casey Borowitz, the junior, as Thiessen was trying to break free. Sauk Center is getting a bunch of stops every time down the floor. That's how they have built an 8-point lead. They have not allowed Roseau to score. So that foul is going to be on Casey Borowitz. That's also the 7th team foul on Roseau. And so at the free throw line is Mason Thiessen for Sauk Center. Shooting the 1-and-1. Her free throw is good. Every free throw is going to be so important. You have to connect. You have to make those free throws. Thiessen now with her second. She has a 3 and a 2 from the field and goes 2 for 2. 7 points for Mason Thiessen. Tori Peschel has 9. 25-15. Sauk Center has opened up a 10-point lead. Defensively now, Sauk Center trying to trap a little bit. On the outside, Casey Borowitz got around a screen. She'll take a shot. It goes in. She can score. She had 40 yesterday. That's her 3rd basket. She has 7 points now. Casey is a 5'8 junior. Kelsey Peschel for 3, right through the middle this time. Kelsey Peschel buries the 3. She needed that one, and so did the Sauk Center team. 31-17 Sauk Center. 3:40 to go in the first half. Sauk Center is scoring well and playing some excellent defense. Katie Borowitz around the high pick and roll. Off to Casey, shooting a long 3. It's up and off the rim. The rebound is on the floor and gathered up by Julia Diamond. Sauk Center has the basketball. No points for Roseau. Schmiezing coming down, faking, getting it back out. Good decision. Sauk Center's ball now. Michaela Diamond feeds it to Julia. Got in trouble. Here's a deflected pass out of bounds. It'll stay with Sauk Center. And we also have a TV timeout, I believe, coming up. Yes, we do. So 3:14 remaining first half. Sauk Center's playing Pretty good basketball. I can't say great yet, even though they have a nice lead of 11 at 28-17. You cannot rest, though, on this Roseau team. They've just got too many good ball players. They can score in a hurry. Casey Barwitz can just light it up at any given time. That's where Sauk Center's Mason Thiessen has to do a more than better job on Casey Barwitz. She's one of the better players that we've seen, and she can score. She had 40 yesterday, and she can score from anywhere. Now her younger sister Katie's only got the one basket so far. That was on that bank shot. The three was in, but Sauk Center has Kenzie Schmiesing on her. So right now on both ends, Sauk Center's had the advantage. That's why they lead by 11 at 28-17, as we still have 3:14 to go in the first half. So that is the last media timeout now, last TV timeout. So we'll play it out now, the rest of this first half. So let's see who wins this final 3:14. So on the timeout, Sauk Center takes the floor now. Michaela Dahman is in. She's the freshman with her sister Julia Dahman. Mason Thiessen, Kelsey Peschel, and Kenzie Schmiesing. So Tori Peschel is on the bench right now. Keep in mind, she does have 2 fouls. Sauk Center's ball. Kelsey Peschel shooting a long three, and the ball came right back to her. Roseau didn't get the loose ball. Sauk Center has it again. Down low to Julie Dahman, works in on Johnson, and it's back out. Johnson has 2 fouls, and Mason Thiessen pulls it back out. She'll go on the handoff to Schmiesing, drives down off to Kelsey Peschel, and then she traveled. On the handoff, it was not caught cleanly by Kelsey Peschel, and Sauk Center turns it over. So a pass in back to Roseau now. Katie Barwitz throws it high post to Johnson, stopping back to Katie, can't penetrate in, hesitates. Now Johnson will shoot from the side, and it's off the rim, no good, and the rebound controlled by Sauk Center. Mason Thiessen got to the ball. So another stop for Sauk Center. Boy, I can't remember when Roseau had their last basket. Thiessen for a long three, off the rim, no good. Roseau got the rebound. Well, Mason Thiessen took a chance that time. She was left open, but missed the shot. 28-17. Roseau goes down to Johnson, works in on Michaela Dahman, and she traveled, I think. Yes, she did. She came across and stepped back the other way, and the official called it a travel. Now, their coaches are not happy with that call, but, boy, I don't know. I'm trying to think. 1, 2, well, anyway, he called it a travel, so Sauk Center has the basketball. Streeters lead by 11. 2 minutes to go in the half. Schmiesing drives down to Kelsey Peschel. The three is up and good for Kelsey Peschel. Another three for Kelsey Peschel. 31-17, Sauk Center. They need to knock down those open shots, and that time Kelsey Peschel did. That's her second three. She has 10 points. Here's a pass to Johnson. Throws a pass down low to Huff. She puts up a shot short. The ball hit out of bounds. It'll stay with Roseau. 31-17, Sauk Center. And we have 90 seconds to go before the first half ends. Here's a quick shot on the inbounds pass play. They score. Sauk Center did not get on. Ostergaard, that's her first basket. 31-19, Sauk Center. Michaela Dahman is shooting the three. Off the rim, no good. The ball up, and Roseau has it. Here comes Casey. Thiessen is back. A pull-up shot is going to be off the rim. It's skimmed around. Now it goes out of bounds. It stays with Roseau. Well, last time down, Sauk Center took a chance with Michaela Dahman, the freshman at 6'1", shooting a three. That led to the fast break off the miss. Roseau passing in now. Casey Barwitz has it. Back to Katie, shooting a long three. No. The rebound came down to Mason Thiessen, and she gets out of trouble, splits the defense, passes up ahead. Julie Dahman getting to the basket. Johnson is back. The shot is missed. Michaela got the rebound. Her putback goes in. A basket for Michaela Dahman. She was taller than the girl next to her. That's how she got the ball. 33-19. Under a minute to go. Casey Barwitz drives down. Nice feed to Johnson. Easy score. Somebody needs to help out on the drive. Johnson, the post player, with her second basket. She has 5 points. 33-21, Sauk Center. Now with a half minute to go, Sauk Center's pulled the ball back out. At half court, Thiessen has it on the dribble. Casey Barowitz comes out to meet her. Now to Kelsey Peschel. Sauk Center's trying to run the clock down. 19 seconds to go. Here's a handoff to Schmiesing. Here's the double team. Back to Kelsey with 12 at half court. Kelsey Peschel dribbles down. In the corner now, Michaela back out. Schmiesing drives down. In the corner, Peschel for three, up, off, no good, and seconds remaining, and Casey Barowitz is coming down. She can't get the shot off. The half will end. So no points either way to close out the half. Sauk Center will take it though. At halftime, Sauk Center has a 12-point lead at 33-21 over Roseau. It is for the state championship in Class AA girls basketball, and it's a 12-point lead for Sauk Center at 33-21. We'll come back to the Target Center in 2 minutes. And the teams take the floor finally. Here we go with the second half. Sauk Center in their white and Roseau in a dark forest green uniform. We'll have the basketball to start the second half. Sauk Center defensively, man-to-man defense. Julia Dahman is on the 6'2 post player, Johnson. Into the front court, Roseau. They cut back door. Casey can't make the catch. They can't get it to her. Mason Thiessen was right on her. On the outside, Katie Barowitz, the guard. Passes down low to Johnson. Stumbles, steps, and can't shoot. Now Huff at the free throw line. He elects not to shoot. So it's back out now to Katie Barowitz. She's on the move again. Throws a pass. Oh, boy. What a pass down to Johnson, and she scores. A one-handed, left-handed pass. Here's Sauk Center breaking the press. Tori Peschel will go in, and she scores right away. She challenged Johnson, and Tori Peschel did not slow up. So they trade baskets to start. 35-23. Sauk Center still by 12. Katie Barowitz, here's a pass down low. Casey missed the shot, got it back, missed it again, and now Julie Dahman has it. So Sauk Center did get the stop after all. Two easy looks by Casey Barowitz, and she could not score the basket. Kelsey Peschel for three, up and way off. An air ball came back down to Huff. Here's the fast break now for Casey Barowitz stepping through. Then she threw a pass, and she's going to be called for traveling. She stopped and took an extra step. So Sauk Center gets the ball back. 35-23, Sauk Center. Back to the Streeters now, to her right. Mason Thiessen being guarded by Casey Barowitz in the corner. Schmiesing goes down on the block. Here's a shot up and off. Missing is Tori Peschel's shot, and the rebound controlled by Roseau. That have not been too many offensive rebounds here for Roseau. Now Huff has it. Now they go lobbing in the lane. Johnson with a catch. He goes up, missed the shot. And Julie Dahman got the rebound. Up ahead to Sauk Center now. Schmiesing will stop on the right wing. Waiting, skipping a pass to Kelsey Peschel. Too far out to shoot. And Sauk Center settles things down now to run the offense against the man-to-man. Tori Peschel way outside. Now Thiessen. Backdoor lob to Tori Peschel. Goes up and puts it in. That's the set play for Sauk Center, and it worked. Tori Peschel now with 13 points to lead the Sauk Center scoring. And it's 37-23. The Streeters matching their biggest lead now of 14 points. Just under 16 minutes to go in the second half. Roseau ball now. Schmiesing on Katie Barowitz. Backs it out to near half court. Calls out the play for the Roseau Rams. They pass it down in the corner. With the basketball now is Walling. She's not the scorer. Johnson, the post player, comes out. They swing it back to Casey. She has it. She's the one that can score. Passes it off. Now breaks through. She'll shoot from the free throw line. Puts it off the rim. No good. A fight for the rebound. And Thiessen got it. Lost it on the floor. Now it's a tie-up. Boy, there was some contact there when Thiessen caught the ball. And she's asking the official was that anything? And on the tie-up, it's going to be whose ball here? Sauk Center's ball. Sauk Center will pass in. Schmiesing fires it down to Tori Peschel, makes the catch at half court. She's coming back down to Michaela Dahman, or rather Julia. She goes up with the shot. Oh, it hung on the rim, no good, but she got the ball back. And Sauk Center a second opportunity now. 37-23, Sauk Center. 3 minutes into the second half. Schmiesing has it on the right wing. Waiting. Tori Peschel now, swinging it to Thiessen, past the three-point line. Schmiesing has it. They're double-teaming her, and it's back out to Thiessen near midcourt. Spins around, down to Julie Dahman. turns in on Johnson, missed the shot. The ball tipped up. It's still loose. Tori Peschel got it back, spins back to the basket, takes a shot and scores! A basket for Tori Peschel. Johnson was draped all over her, and she still scored. Johnson is 6'2". Tori Peschel at 5'9", and she didn't stop. Tori Peschel with her third basket in the second half. It's now 39-23. Here's a steal. Sauk Center took it away. Schmeezing knocked the ball away. Back to Mason Thiessen now. Out to Schmeezing, faking. Off to Tori Peschel, shooting the three. The high-arching shot way off. The ball is on the floor. Johnson has it. Tori Peschel hit a three to open up the ball game, that time way short. Here's Casey Barowitz stepping through, contact, and a foul, offensive foul called. Kelsey Peschel took the charge on Casey Barowitz. That's what you have to do, is get back on this Roseau team. They will take it to the basket hard. And that foul on Casey Barowitz is now going to be her, how many? Let me check. It's just her second. But it's an offensive foul. We've got a timeout on the floor as well. Sauk Center has a 16-point lead, 14 minutes to go. More basketball from the state tournament in a half a minute.
A timeout was called on the floor.
Mayor's Charter Bus Service and MC Tours will take you where you want to go. Take a look at their website and see where they're going next. To the casino, to the game, or to the concert, MC Tours has it all planned. Plus, did you know Mayors does other services as well? There's Mayors Excavating, and they've been installing underground sprinkler systems for over 20 years. Mayors Charter Bus Service of Melrose. Click on their website and come along.
Right now, Sauk Center owns a 16-point lead at 39-23, 14 to go, and Sauk Center has the basketball. They're passing in the backcourt. Full court pressure here. Mason Thiessen will try to get herself open, guarded by Casey Barowitz. And the pass in came to Mason Thiessen. She's on the dribble now. Casey backing up a little bit at half court. Sauk Center has the ball. They've got a nice lead. They need to keep on going, though. Mason Thiessen drives down, back to Kelsey Peschel, faking the three, pulls off to the side, shoots, and scores! A long three-point basket for Kelsey Peschel. A little sidestep move. Here's Roseau coming back. The ball deflected. A steal for Tori Peschel. Up ahead to Mason Thiessen. She's in the clear. Her layup is going to be good. A run out for Sauk Center. 44-23. All of a sudden, Sauk Center has a big lead with 13:30 to go, and an over and back violation on Roseau. Oh, they kind of messed up there. The Streeters get the ball right back. Roseau can't believe it. Casey Barowitz was not in across half court, and they threw it to her, and it's an over and back. 44-23. Sauk Center has the lead. Streeters up by 21 points. 13:28 to go in the second half. Pass in for Sauk Center near midcourt. Off to Mason Thiessen now. Into the offense. High post to Kelsey Peschel. Backdoor cut. They don't connect. It goes out of bounds. And was it touched? No. Sauk Center loses it. The play was just about developing, but the ball was not a great pass, and Roseau gets it back. Into the front court, Casey Barowitz down low. Christensen will shoot, and she puts it in. First basket for Christensen, a post player. Quick score for Roseau. Roseau can score in a hurry. Sauk Center has to be careful. They need to keep on going on both ends of the floor. 44-25 Sauk Center. Tori Peschel drives down. She's going to spin to the right side, puts up a shot, left it short, got the ball back somehow, but then she was out of bounds, though, as she received the ball, and the ball goes back to Roseau. 13 minutes left. 44-25 Sauk Center. Sauk Center is pressing. Roseau trouble to get it in. Haleen has it in the corner. Hands it off now to Casey Barowitz. She can bring it up. Mason Thiessen backs up. And it's into the front court now for Roseau. They swing it back out to Christensen. She's not the shooter. Casey has it, though. Drives down. Sauk Center helping out. Here's an outside shot. Way short, an air ball. Then a reverse layup off the rebound is in for Walling. She was just fortunate to be underneath the basket on an air ball put up by Roseau. Roseau scored. Sauk Center, Mason Thiessen driving down off the glass and in a basket. She got hit to the floor and no foul, but the basket counts for Mason Thiessen. Thiessen now in double figures with 11. 46-27. Here's Casey Barwitz driving down, puts up a floater, left it short, got the ball back, then fouled by Kelsey Peschel, stopping the shot. Two right now for Roseau. Their guard, Katie Barwitz, is not into the ball game. Here's Casey, the junior, shooting. She has yet to score in the second half, and her free throw is going to be off the rim, no good. Roseau has 3 baskets. We've played 6 minutes in the second half. 3 field goals is all in the second half. Another free throw here for Casey Barwitz. And it's up and rolls in good. She has 8 points. She had 40 yesterday. Sauk Center's ball. They lead 46-28. 12 to go for the title. Mason Thiessen on the dribble. Dribbling down. Passes off to Kelsey Peschel. The 3 is up and good again. Kelsey Peschel knocks down one more 3. She's got 4 and now 16 points. Thiessen found the open girl. It was Kelsey Peschel. 49-28. Sauk Center back to a 21-point lead. Here's a pass down to Johnson. Fakes, goes up, missed the shot. Tori Peschel got the rebound. So a miss for Roseau on more of a bunny shot that time for Johnson. Kelsey Peschel steps through. She puts up a shot, no good, and the ball tipped out, and it came to Roseau. Oh, Kelsey Peschel was right there. Now squeezing all over her girl at half court. Katie Barwitz, their good ball handling guard, is not in the ball game right now, although she's ready to check back in. I think, maybe. Here's Johnson at the high post. She's a 6'2 player. Turns. She does not shoot from the outside. Off instead, they go down to Christensen. Back to Johnson. Past the three-point line. Casey Barwitz can't get open. Now she loses it. The pass was too high, and it goes out of bounds. Sauk Center gets the ball back. And as Roseau has 2 players coming in, they've got 2 guards and 1 new player will see her first playing time, one of their seniors. But first we have a TV timeout. So we have just under 11 minutes remaining now. And Sauk Center has a very good lead at 49-28. So the Streeters by 21. But let's face it, against this Roseau team, no lead is big enough. They have to keep on playing. So on the TV timeout, Coach Bergman has the team huddled up. The starters are sitting down right now, and they are intense. I can tell Coach Bergman has that whiteboard out. He is diagramming things and emphatically telling the girls what they have to do out on that floor. Roseau in the second half has just 3 baskets, and we've played 7 minutes. That's how good the Sauk Center defense has been. Casey Barwitz has no baskets in the second half. Mason Thiessen has been outstanding on her. So after the TV timeout, for the real timeouts for the team, each team has 4. Neither team has used a timeout. Sauk Center against the full court press. Mason Thiessen now will try to get open against Katie Barwitz, and it came into Mason Thiessen. She puts it on the floor. Roseau has a new guard in too, Bria Dale. She's a 5'4 senior. She's playing for the first time. Tori Peschel back off. Here's a shot for Thiessen. The 3 is missed. The rebound on the weak side. It's on the floor. We have a foul being called, and I think it's on Sauk Center's Tori Peschel. Oh, she doesn't like that call. She is saying that she was just going for the ball, but a foul called on Tori Peschel. That will be her 3rd foul. She has 15 points as the top scorer for Sauk Center. Back to Roseau now. Their quick guard, Katie Barwitz, is in, being guarded by Schmeesing. Into the front court for Roseau. Now the new player being guarded by Kelsey Peschel. Let's see if she can get a turnover on her. Casey Barwitz. Stop. Now off to Dale. Off to Katie. She's open for a 3, shooting and scoring. She got free that time. That's the second free for Katie Barwitz. Sauk Center's ball. Tori Peschel ends up traveling. Got going too fast. A turnover. So right now in that sequence, a 3 for Roseau, a turnover for Sauk Center. 49-31. Sauk Center has the lead. 10 minutes to go. Into the front court now, Roseau. Katie Barwitz on the outside. Stopping, hands it off now to the new guard, Dale. Then she threw it away. So there's the new player with a turnover. And the ball goes back to Sauk Center. So the Streeters have it. Roseau is pressing again. Thiessen trying to get open, and does. Then they clear it out for her. And she goes right by the defense. Into the front court, Sauk Center. Schmeezing shooting a three. It's short. Michaela Dahman got the rebound. Gets it out of trouble. No, it goes out of bounds. And who's going to get it? It'll be Roseau ball. Well, Sauk Center kind of hurried a shot that time. As Schmeezing got open, it was a good look, but she has yet to make a three. And now on this dead ball, Roseau is taking out the player who just got in for the first time. So now Roseau has the ball. They're back to 4 of their starters on the floor. And also a non-starter, Broughton, number 13. They've got to stop the sisters. They go down low to Johnson. Inside, back out. Good defense by Michaela Dahman. Now they get it to Johnson again. Turns in on Michaela Dahman. And a foul is going to be called on the defense on Michaela Dahman. Well, Michaela Dahman playing against the 6'2 post player, Johnson, for Roseau. She just needs to hold her ground. Don't let her get close. Make her take a little more difficult shot. But that time she tried to block it and fouled her. So Johnson at the free throw line. She's 1 of 2. And her free throw is rolling off the rim. No good. She has 7 points in the game. Casey Borovitz has 8 points. No baskets in the second half. Second free throw for Johnson for Roseau. In. The score now 49-32, Sauk Center. Roseau has scored the last 4 points. Into the front court, Schmeezing driving down. Pass into the corner, and it's back out to Thiessen. Down to Julie Dahman. Back to Kenzie Schmeezing. Faking, driving, getting close, puts up a shot and scores! That's what Kenzie Schmeezing does. She takes it right to the basket. That's her first basket, but a big one. Roseau fires it up ahead. Casey Borovitz will back up, shoots the three, up and good! Thiessen stumbled just a bit. Casey Borovitz actually had a very good catch, then pulled back and hit a three. Sauk Center's ball. Julie Dahman lost it on the floor, tries to reach in and ties it up anyway, but the arrow points to Roseau. Well, not a clean catch for Julie Dahman on the post. Tori Peschel is coming back in. Julia will sit down. Sauk Center keeps in Michaela Dahman to guard Johnson, the 6'2 player. 51-35, Sauk Center by 16. 9 minutes left, halfway through the second half. Mark Nobla with you from the Target Center for the Class AA Championship. Roseau ball. Johnson at the high post at the elbow. Hands it off to Katie Borovitz. Faking, driving, getting down to the baseline. Hooks a pass over. They're going to shoot a three. It's up and good. A three-pointer for Emma Walling. That's her first three tonight, but Roseau hits a three. Schmeezing. Now Thiessen into the front court for Sauk Center. 51-38. Behind the back, Thiessen into the corner. Schmeezing now brings it back out. They went for the steal. They got it. Katie Borovitz coming down, and she'll lay it up and scores. Sauk Center has to protect that basketball. Katie Borovitz, the guard, is so extremely quick. Took it right away from Schmeezing. Now Sauk Center has to protect their lead. They lead by 11. They were up by 21. Here comes Roseau on their run. Tori Peschel drives down, gets through everybody. Back to Schmeezing. She'll put it on the floor. Back out to Thiessen. Can't shoot. Now to Kelsey Peschel, looking on the right side, holds it up and brings it back out. Sauk Center has the basketball. Under 8 to go. Streeters have the lead by 11. They haven't scored in a while. 51-40. Now down low. Here's a shot, a block. No, a foul instead. Tori Peschel got it down low, inside, near the basket, and Johnson tried to block it, and that on Johnson will be her third foul. She's the post player. So Tori Peschel will shoot 2 in the first half. She was 2 of 3. And her free throw is short. Missed it. Tori Peschel has 15 points. Michaela Dahman comes out. Julie Dahman is back in. Coach Bergman has the starting 5 out there for Sauk Center. Second free throw is good for Tori Peschel. And we have a timeout being called by Roseau. So 7:36 to go in the second half. Sauk Center leads by 12 at 52-40. They had a 21-point lead, and it is down to 12 right now. So we'll come back with more basketball from the state tournament in a half a minute.
Mayor's Charter Bus Service and MC Tours will take you where you want to go. Take a look at their website and see where they're going next. To the casino, to the game, or to the concert, MC Tours has it all planned. Plus, did you know Mayor's does other services as well? There's Mayor's Excavating, and they've been installing underground sprinkler systems for over 20 years. Mayor's Charter Bus Service of Melrose. Click on their website and come along.
.736 left. Sauk Center leading by 12 points against this explosive offense of Roseau. And as they come back out, the Sauk Center fans are on their feet. Roseau's going to pass in. Roseau ball against the Sauk Center full court press. They get it to Katie Bravitz, and she'll bring it up. Schmiesing backs up. Roseau's ball. They trail by 12, 7.5 to go. High pick and roll to Katie. Dribbles around, help defense, back out. Here's a three, up and good again. Oh boy. Emma Walling, a non-starter with her second three. Sauk Center's leaving her open. Now they're going to have to get on her. The Sauk Center lead is down to 9, 52-43. Sauk Center's ball, they spread the floor. Tori Peschel on the outside. Huff is guarding her. Here's the double team. And help. Oh, it's on the floor. Now it's free. Sauk Center got it. Just barely. Schmiesing in the corner. Thiessen will shoot a three. Up and good. A big basket. A three-point basket for Mason Thiessen. Comes through big time. Streeters by 12 again. 55-43. Schmiesing found Thiessen in the corner, and she dropped in the three. Back to the defense now for Sauk Center. The pass came back out to the post player. She's shooting the three way short. The ball is on the floor. They hustle after it, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Sauk Center's ball. The post player, Johnson, shot a three, and then the ball ended up going out of bounds. Sauk Center's ball against the full court press now. Thiessen has to get open again on Katie Bravitz's defense, and Schmiesing will get it into her. And she stops, waiting for help. Thiessen on the dribble, beats it on the left-hand dribble into the front court now. Spins back out, still on the move. Sauk Center has the basketball, and they lead by 12, 55-43. And the pass came to Tori Peschel in a crowd. Back out, the ball got deflected, and a steal by Katie Bravitz. Roseau coming back down, getting to the right side. Here's the floater off the rim, no good. And Thiessen with good defense got the rebound. Sauk Center with an outlet pass. Kelsey Peschel fires a pass, and Schmiesing will wait. Crosses over, comes back down in the lane, back out to Kelsey Peschel. Sauk Center controls with under 6 to go now, and they'll slow it up. The ball got hit free, and it went out of bounds. Oh, not a good pass that time. Kind of a tired pass by Thiessen over to Tori Peschel, and the ball went out of bounds. 55-43, Sauk Center leads. We're down to 5:48. Roseau has the basketball. They have taken out their post player, Johnson. Roseau's ball. Katie Bravitz, their guard out on top. Well, I'll tell you, number 34, Walling, has dropped down a couple of threes. Casey has it on the... She's shooting a long three. Launched it, no good. The ball hit around. Came back out to Roseau. She'll shoot a three again. This time no good. And this time Tori Peschel has it. She was fouled. Boy, they are fighting for the last two rebounds. And a foul is going to be called on Roseau. Just their third team foul, though, so a pass in for Sauk Center. 5:24 left. Sauk Center by 12. Pass in for Sauk Center in the backcourt. Tori Peschel got herself free. Dribbles down, hands it off to Thiessen, stopping up ahead to Schmiesing into the front court. Passes back out. Sauk Center again. Spreads the floor. Thiessen got fouled as she made the move. Fouled by Katie Bravitz. That'll be her third foul. 55-43, Sauk Center by 12. And we're down to 5:14. Sauk Center still has to run things correctly. Schmiesing, stopping, waiting. In the lane, back out now. Julia Dahman had it. Probably could have gone to the basket, but instead it's back out. Sauk Center again, killing the clock here. Tori Peschel has it, well past the three-point line. Out to Thiessen. Down to Kelsey Peschel. Good catch on a difficult pass. Kelsey Peschel getting double teamed, still on the dribble. Hooks the pass back out to Schmiesing. Schmiesing is going to, oh, she traveled. Oh. Kenzie has that habit of when she has the ball to make her move, she takes a step first before she puts it on the floor. So Sauk Center turns it over. Back to Roseau with 4:49 left. Roseau's ball, trailing by 12. Pass in the backcourt. They get it to Katie, though, and Sauk Center backs off. Katie Bravitz, their freshman guard. Schmiesing guarding her. Out on top. Right side pass to Walling. Looking for Johnson, can't get it to her. She's back in there now. Walling dribbles down. Off to Johnson, made the catch. Too far out to shoot. Now Huff has it. She'll fire a pass down to Casey Bravitz. Making a move. Reverse layup is going to be good. A basket for Casey Bravitz. That's just her second basket, but a score for Bravitz. Second basket in the second half. Thiessen into the front court. Dribbles down. Gets in the lane. Got knocked to the floor. A foul called on Roseau. That'll be their fifth team foul. 55-45. Sauk Center by 10. And we're down to 4:14 now. Pass in for Sauk Center. And it's going to be Thiessen to try to trigger it in. Waiting. Lobs it back out. Tori Peschel had to make a good catch. And now Sauk Center settles things down. Tori Peschel way out near half court. Huff is coming out to guard her. Hands it off to Schmiesing. The weave over to Thiessen. Now Schmiesing has it on the right wing. Puts it on the floor. And a steal. Kate Bravitz took it away from Schmiesing. She drives down and she's going to be fouled. Well, that's two times now that Schmiesing has been picked on the dribble by Katie Bravitz, who is so fast. So Katie Bravitz got the steal. She's at the line to shoot 2 free throws. This is the first trip to the free throw line for her, but she's very good at the line. Under 4 minutes left. So Sauk Center had the turnover there. Katie Bravitz makes the free throw. She now has 9 points in the game. Oh boy, still a ways to go. 4 minutes left. Another free throw for Roseau for Katie Bravitz, their freshman guard. She takes her time. The free throw is good. And we have a TV timeout being called here as Sauk Center was passing in. So, 3:56 remaining. Sauk Center leads, and the lead is down to 8. 55-47. So Sauk Center's been spreading the floor, but again, when you do that against a team as fast and as good as Roseau is, especially a player like Katie Bravitz, you're going to take your chances. So Sauk Center has not been attacking the basket so much right now. They've elected instead to spread the floor, kill some time. But again, if somebody has a clear path to the basket, or at least to create that kind of little mini 2-on-1 situation to where Johnson, the post player, may be the only one back, I think Sauk Center needs to take that gamble and go to the basket, draw a foul or score a basket. Because again, against this team, the more you end up dribbling and passing, you know, you're going to set yourself up maybe for a turnover. So, 55-47. Wow, Sauk Center at one time led 44-23 when they were up 21 points with 13 and a half to go. So Roseau taking the floor. Here comes Sauk Center now. It is down to 8. And passing in against the press is Schmiesing, Sauk Center's ball. Lobs it high, and Thiessen with a catch. Stopping now. Katie Bravitz on her. Knocked her down. It's on the floor. Sauk Center still has it. They got to get it across. And, a foul. A reach-in foul on Katie Bravitz, who went for the steal on the crossover dribble on Mason Thiessen. The Roseau fans not pleased with that call. They thought it was clean, but the official calls the 4th foul on Katie Bravitz.
Number 20, Katie Bravitz, 4th personal, 13-6.
4 fouls now on Katie Bravitz. Sauk Center will pass in on the team 6. Kelsey Peschel shooting the 3, no good. And the rebound hit around. It came down to Mason Thiessen. She'll shoot from the free throw line, no good. And Thiessen got it back and got it out of trouble. Sauk Center gets the offensive rebound, 2 of them. Kelsey Peschel on the dribble. Passes off to Tori. Back out to Mason. No, a steal for Casey Bravitz. Roseau steals it. Casey Bravitz is coming down. She's going to be fouled hard by Schmeese to stop the layup. Oh, Sauk Center lost it again. A steal as Roseau is gambling, and the Bravitz girls are good at that. So Casey, the junior, is at the free throw line, shooting 2. Schmeese did what she could to foul her. And now also Casey Bravitz at the free throw line has blood on her knees, so they'll have to attend to that. We're down to 3:20. And Casey Bravitz, I believe, will have to come out because she's got a bloody knee. She's their main player. But instead, Roseau will call a timeout to get her cleaned up, and then she can stay in. The teams have a lot of timeouts to work with. Actually, Sauk Center has 4 left, and Roseau now has 3 left. Because of all the TV timeouts, there are 4 each half. So again, Casey Bravitz will be going to the free throw line for Roseau, shooting 2. Sauk Center's lead is at 8, 55-47, and still 3:20 left. That time on the possession, Sauk Center was going for the shot. Kelsey Peschel took a 3, missed it. Sauk Center got the ball back twice, actually, but then eventually Casey Bravitz, they're so good at staying down low, and when you dribble against them, they just get it as the ball is just making contact with the floor. So on the timeout, Roseau called the timeout to keep Casey Bravitz into the ball game. Sauk Center has to close the deal. Starting 5 on the floor. And with a knee patch on now is the Roseau player, Casey Bravitz. She has 13 points. First free throws coming up in the ball game for Casey Bravitz. She's the player that scored 40 points yesterday. In this one against Sauk Center, she has 13. We're still waiting for the TV commercial to be done. Now they say okay. So at the free throw line is Casey Bravitz, a 5'8 junior for Roseau. Her free throw is good. I was incorrect. She was 1 of 2 earlier. Now she made this one. Free throw is good. Second one for Roseau's Bravitz is going to be good. The lead is at 6. Sauk Center nearly lost it. Thiessen into the front court, though. Sauk Center has to protect the ball. Now Roseau's changed up their defense. Sauk Center spreads to the floor again. They lead by 6 points, 55-49. 3 minutes to go. A near steal by Katie Bravitz. She went for the steal, didn't get it. Now here's Schmeese losing the ball on the floor. It's still loose, but Sauk Center regains it. Thiessen has it. Passes off now to Tori Peschel. She's open, drives through the lane, and back out to Schmeese. Roseau not fouling. On the next one, Sauk Center will shoot the 1-1. Oh, Kelsey Peschel stumbled. She lost it. Here's a loose ball. We've got a over and back violation on Sauk Center. They turn it over. Kelsey Peschel on the dribble stumbled and fell down. The ball rolled across the line, and then Thiessen touched it, and it goes to Roseau. Roseau's ball down by 6. Katie Bravitz around the high pick and roll. On top, she bides her time. Sauk Center looking to double team her. Now Schmeese going 1-on-1. 5-second violation is called. Katie Bravitz was just dribbling around. She didn't realize that Schmeese was close enough. Roseau can't believe that call, but Sauk Center will take it. 5-second violation gives the ball back to Sauk Center. Streeters by 6. They pass it into Thiessen. Guarded by Katie Bravitz, who has 4 fouls. So maybe she can't gamble too much. She went for it. Thiessen spins around. Back out to Tori Peschel. She'll drive down to the free throw line. Stopping, spinning, double team. Thiessen for 3, up and off. The rebound came down to Katie Bravitz. Roseau has the basketball. Coming up on 2 minutes to go. They trail by 6. Bravitz hooks a pass. Here's a 3, up and good for Roseau. Walling again hits her third 3. Sauk Center's passing in. Tori Peschel is bumped. She's fouled in the backcourt. She will shoot the 1-and-1. It's a 3-point ball game. Sauk Center leads by just 3 at 55-52. A non-starter, Emma Walling, has made 3 threes in the second half for Roseau. Big free throws here for Tori Peschel. She will shoot the 1-and-1. Her free throw is off the rim, no good. Roseau has the basketball. They trail by 3. Here they come into the front court. Katie Borovitz has it. Crossover dribble. She's going to throw a pass back out. Walling can't shoot the 3. Here's a new player in, shooting the 3, no good. The rebound on the floor. Sauk Center has it. They tie up. And who's got the arrow? Sauk Center does. It'll be Sauk Center's ball. 1:45 left. Sauk Center leads by 3. Passing in against the press is Schmeezing. Thiessen has it. Now hit out of her hands, and it'll stay with Sauk Center, though, as Katie Borovitz went for the steal. Remember, she's got 4 fouls. See if Thiessen can get number 5 on her. Thiessen trying to get open, has to break towards the basketball. She does, and Thiessen on the dribble, up ahead to Tori Peschel into the front court. Tori Peschel dribbling down, off to Julie Dahman, and it's back out to Thiessen. Quickly over to Schmeezing. They double-team her, and they foul her. Casey Borovitz jumped up high, came down on Schmeezing, who hit the floor, and with 91 seconds to go in the second half, Kenzie Schmeezing will go to the free throw line for Sauk Center. She will shoot the 1-and-1. That is the 8th team foul on Roseau. Sauk Center's lead is at 3. The 1-and-1 for Kenzie Schmeezing, a senior captain. Her free throw is banked in. She banked it in good. It counts. I don't care how you make it. If you bank it in, it's good. Schmeezing's second free throw is off the rim, no good. But Tori Peschel got the rebound. She tried to put it back up, and she was blocked. And they say a tie-up, and Roseau has the basketball. Tori Peschel got the rebound. She tried to score. She tried to draw a foul, but instead Roseau has the ball. Sauk Center's lead is at 4. 1:25 to go. Roseau into the front court. Katie Borovitz dribbles around left side, gets to the basket, took a shot, no good. The rebound around. Tori Peschel has it. It's Sauk Center's ball, then a foul called, and it's on Katie Borovitz. The guard will foul out. She came from behind to try to hit it away from Tori Peschel. And that'll be the 5th foul on the point guard for Roseau, Katie Borovitz. That is a huge foul because she's also the player that can steal the basketball. So, 56-52, Sauk Center by 4. Tori Peschel is at the free throw line. That is the 9th team foul, so it's going to be the 1-and-1. And Katie Borovitz, their outstanding point guard, has fouled out for Roseau. So Tori Peschel has to make the free throws here. She missed it the last time at the line, shooting the 1-and-1. Streeters by 4. Free throw is good. Free throw good for Tori Peschel. She'll get her bonus. She has 17 points. That puts Sauk Center up by 5. Need this one too with 1:15 to go. And the free throw is in right through for Tori Peschel. Timeout call. 58-52. Sauk Center has a 6-point lead. So a 2-possession game. We're down to 1:15 now in this second half. So that's a big play because the Roseau guard, Katie Borovitz, she's the one that can play great defense, and she also runs the offense. So now they're going to have a different guard out there, and so see if Sauk Center can take advantage of that. They have to guard Casey Borovitz. Thiessen's been doing a very good job. She has 2 baskets in the second half and a total of 15 points, but she is the scorer. But who's come through for Roseau is a non-starter, number 34, Emma Walling. She's made 3 threes in the second half. It's basically because Sauk Center's kind of left her open to where Sauk Center's been helping out on the 2 sisters, which they need to do, but then that leaves somebody open, and that's where Walling has come through for Roseau. Well, Sauk Center getting back on defense now. Roseau will have the basketball. Sauk Center has a 6-point lead, 58-52. And we're down to 1:15. Sauk Center is pressing. Roseau is passing in the backcourt. They get it to Casey Bravitz. Mason Thiessen is backing up, meets her at half court. Roseau's ball to our left. They pass off to the far side. They come back out to Huff. They want to get it to Casey Bravitz. Mason Thiessen following her. And here's a pass deflected. It's on the floor. We've got a foul being called as Thiessen had the advantage. And a foul is going to be called on the Roseau player. So Mason Thiessen defensively anticipated that pass. She knew they were going to get it to Casey Bravitz. Hit the ball free. It was on the floor. She dove for it. And then a foul is going to be called on Casey Bravitz. And now that is also the 10th team foul. So that means Mason Thiessen will shoot 2 free throws. She has 14 points. Her free throw is good. You got to make the big free throws. Mason Thiessen hits the first one. 1:02 left. Another free throw for Mason Thiessen. And she puts it in. 2 for 2 for Mason Thiessen. It's now 60-52. Sauk Center by 8. Long three is up for Casey Bravitz. It skims the rim. The ball is controlled by Tori Peschel, who got the rebound. Off to Kelsey, and she's going to be fouled. That's what Roseau had to do, is stop play as Sauk Center got the rebound. Casey Bravitz took a long three, well short. Tori Peschel, as she has been doing all season long, and especially in the state tournament, got the rebound. She got it over to Kelsey. And before she can shoot their 2 free throws, a timeout being called by Roseau. Right now, Sauk Center has the advantage with 50 seconds left at an 8-point lead. 5:0 left, 50 seconds. 60-52, Sauk Center. And Kelsey Peschel will be going to the free throw line after the timeout. She shot 2 free throws early in the ball game, made them both. She's a good shooter, though. She has 16 points. Tori Peschel with 18, Mason Thiessen with 16. So a short timeout. The team's taking the floor. The ball's going to go to Kelsey Peschel. She's a senior. She will shoot 2 free throws with an 8-point lead. And Tori Peschel waiting for the ball. She has it now for her first attempt. It is up and good. All net. Free throw made by Kelsey Peschel. She'll have her second. And as she takes a couple of dribbles, she shoots it right through. A 10-point lead for Sauk Center, 62-50. 50 seconds to go. Remember, the point guard is out. Here's Walling driving all the way to the basket, puts up a shot, missed it. Tori Peschel got the rebound, clears herself off to Kelsey. It's off to Mason Thiessen. She'll dribble across half court, gets in the clear, spins around, they grab her, and they foul Mason Thiessen. 35 seconds left. Sauk Center has a 10-point lead. And Mason Thiessen is at the free throw line. She's 4 for 4. She's going to shoot 2. Her free throw is good. That puts Sauk Center back up to an 11-point lead. Another free throw for Mason Thiessen. 35 seconds for the win. It is off the rim, no good, but they've got to play some defense now. Half minute to go. Streeters by 11. Into the front court. Roseau can't shoot yet. Huff has it. They don't have their shooter out there, and it's, Borowitz is out of the ball game now. They can't get a shot off. And now they'll just launch one, and it goes an air ball out of bounds. I'm not sure what happened to Casey Bravitz. She's not in the game. Sauk Center will have it. 13 seconds to go. Mason Thiessen on the dribble. They're backing off. Sauk Center can dribble it out. 5 seconds. They're not challenging Thiessen. The game is over. And the Sauk Center girls basketball team goes undefeated on the season. They are the state champions in Class AA basketball. The final score, Sauk Center 63 and Roseau 52. The Sauk Center girls have finally done it.